making anhydrous animal treats, these are the calculations that you'll need to do. We got these numbers from the book, the formula in the book. You're going to multiply each one by 12 to account for 12 pieces of the mold. And then you're also going to multiply by 1.1 to account for waste. These are the answers you get. Today we're not adding an active ingredient, but if you were to add an active ingredient, you would just subtract it from the base. These are the ingredients you'll need to make your animal treat. You'll need some whey boats, your chicken base, your xanthan gum, which is used as a thickening and stabilizing agent, glycerin to be used for smoothing and as an emollient, and then chicken flavoring to make it more pleasurable for the animal. Balance to weigh out your materials, mortar and pestle to triturate the powders. Also, you need gloves and canola oil for kneading the dough. You have your 12-piece mold, labels, and then packaging. Okay, these are the steps it takes to make the animal treat. First, you're going to triturate using your mortar and pestle the xanthan gum and the animal treat base using the principles of geometric dilution. Once you're done triturating the powders, you're going to add the glycerin and the flavoring and mix until a dough is formed and the powder is moist. If your powder looks too powdery and isn't forming a good dough, you can add some more glycerin. We added half a milliliter. Spray canola oil on gloved hands. And then knead the dough. Once you've kneaded the dough into a uniform mass, pack the dough into the mold and scrape off any excess. All right. Next, place the label. Seal the mold with adhesive labeling. and place it in the packaging. And you're done.
Today we're going to be making flavored oral paste. On this one there's not really that many calculations or any really that you have to work on. If we were going to be adding an active ingredient, you can change the amount of stevia side that you add, and that's pretty much the only thing that you'd have to calculate.
Alright, so for the flavored oral paste, we're going to need the acesulfame potassium, the stevia side, and these both are sweeteners. We have a flavor to make it taste better for the animal, and we have two bases, base C the liquid and base A the solid, to make the paste. Equipment used, we have the weighing balance, the hot plate, graduated cylinder and beaker, and for packaging we have the 60cc dollar dose syringe. Alright, to start we're going to place a 400 milliliter beaker on the balance and add a spin bar, and then tare the weight, and then add your base A, which should be. Alright, after you're done with that, add base C, and then you're going to melt the two bases together while stirring until melted and thoroughly mixed. Alright, so once it's done melting and mixing, you're going to turn off the heat, add the flavor, add the acesulfame potassium, and then finally add your stevia side, and then let that still stir. Alright, using the dollar dose syringe, you're going to dial it to read 10, and then remove the plunger, place the cap on the barrel, place the syringe into a beaker with the cap in facing down. Alright, so load the compound into the barrel. Place the plunger into the barrel. And then take the cap off. Holding it upright, expel the air by pushing the plunger up until no air remains. Reattach the cap, and then lay the syringe flat on the counter to allow for even dispersion of the active ingredient.